What's going on, YouTube? MyMatter827 here, and I am here with my wind-up deck for you guys. As you know, I posted up a rant about the regular wind-ups versus Summoner Monk OTK, and this is a regular wind-up deck. And I also did the combo video, not doing the Summoner Monk OTK. Now, wind-ups are all about combos. You need to realize all the combos that you have in your hand at any given moment, and with the combos, get out of situations. So yeah, let's hop right into the deck. Triple Shark. You can't run windups without it. Oop, I got a little straggler, don't I? Well, that runs on to the next card. Triple Windup Rat. Again, another staple. Same with the Rabbit. And sadly, we only have one Magician. But they're all staples of the deck, and yeah, they are just amazing. Next card on the list, 3 Wind-Up Warrior, and I apologize for the glare on the cards. I'm sitting right next to a window because this is the only desk that I have, so yeah. But Wind-Up Warrior, why is this card better than Wind-Up Soldier? Why not run Wind-Up Soldier? Well, Wind-Up Warrior, he allows you to target any wind-up monster that you have, and what happens is you get to increase the level by 1, and you get to increase the attack by 600. And that's any wind-up monster, whereas Soldier can only target himself. So this opens up even more XYZ plays, which is why it's a better card, in my opinion. And you can do the same thing with Soldier. Well, same thing as Soldier. 1 Wind-Up Honeybee. This card is a different card that not many people will run. The reason why I play Wind Up Honeybee is just because of the fact being that its effect. First off, you're not going to go in for attacks with this card. What you do is you're going to go in, set it, allows them to destroy it. When it's destroyed, you get to and as long as it goes to the graveyard, you get to target 1 Wind Up monster in your deck. As long as it's level 4 or lower, special summon it. And you get to choose position, and you get to choose which one, which is why it's a pretty good one, because it gets at you Magician. Doom Caliber Knight. A lot of people have been giving me hate for this card, or at least at my locals. But I'm going to sub this out for Thunder King once Prophecies get there, Spellbook, Judgment, because everybody knows. And I'm going to probably sub out the next card for Thunder King, or something. So, anyway, this card. Why? So many effects are going off right now that this could stop their plays in their tracks. Obviously, they're going to try to play around it, but it's still going to cost them a card. Plus, it has 1900 attack, 1800 defense. So even if they put it in defense, they're not going to really run it over too often. Gores. I really don't like him at all. Just because you run so many traps and continuous spell cards that you're not really going to see him. I really only got him out like 2 times out of the 10 times I've had him. Next cards, I run 2 Factory, 1 Tenki. I feel like these are essentially like together. What Factory does is allows you to get out your wind-up monsters as a staple. Tenki allows you to get out the Rabbit. I definitely want to boost Tenki up to 2, possibly boost Factory up to 3. I have to see about that. Other spells, 2 Duality, it boosts the consistency because you get to get some cards faster to your hand off. It's essentially goes neutral, but you get to choose. It's a good card to have. And you don't special summon every turn, so you're alright. Pot of Avarice. This allows you to get your recycle factor. It's a staple. Without it, you're going to lose your wind-ups too fast. Other staples. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. Heavy Storm. Let's face it, you're going to want this at times. It might have something in contrast. A Dark Hole. Just cause. And Monster Reborn. And a Book of Moon. Why the Book of Moon? Book of Moon is good because there's so many monsters that are big this format that you could easily just set them down into defense and run them over. That's why. And it protects you. Double Bottomless. These are like staples. I don't think I really need to explain them. The prison, again, even more staples. Just too many attackers coming in with that. Double Fiendish Chain. There's so many effects going off this format. There's a lot of effect monsters. You could easily just go, alright, set this. Activate Fiendish Chain. Alright, so you can't attack with that monster and you can't use its effects. Cool. There's Solemn Brigade, which sadly we only have one at one, but it's alright. So why do I still run them? They're good. Solemn Judgment negates spells, traps. Warning negates summonings. I don't know why they're not good. Torrential Tribute. Amazing. Like, there's so many Swarming decks right now. You could just go set this. Find that right moment. Go Torrential Tribute. Yeah. You just lost your major advantage. Compulsory Evacuation Device. They get out that big beater and you know that they don't have a way to get it back out. This is even good against the Fire Kings since they got the Gronix. Just go ahead and set this. Compulse. Gronix by the hand. Yeah, bye-bye. You also can just take out, like, their, you know they don't have any other water monsters for the Megalo? Megalo? Cool. Prophecies, get the, whatever back to hand, yeah. I don't know. I don't know really too much about Prophecies, which I should know more. Starlight Road. You run so many traps, you run so many continuous spell cards, or really, you run the 3 continuous spell cards. And I want to bump it up to 5 to where it actually matters. To get the mouth faster. That this will save your life. 1 Trap Sun. It's a good card to top off. Because if you're trying to go in for game, you can just go Trap Sun. Stop the trap cards from being activated. Now you can go ahead and go off. So yeah. Now it's time to show you guys the extra. Run 1 Leviair because you're facing macro, you can get out your monsters back to continue swarming. Leviathan because it's like a staple. Zenmains is another staple. Giga Brilliant. I feel like this one's a staple, but not many people run it anymore. Although I feel like it should be, because boosting up your monsters to where they can push is amazing. 110 Tempo. Because some tempo is amazing. Facing that mains play, yeah, you just lost. This is supposed to be a, oh god, I just had it on my head too. It's that, Abyss Roller. I lent it to my friend, and I need to get it back, so yeah. Photon, oh, not thinking, sorry guys. Oh well, no biggie. Shockmaster. Shockmaster play, big and wind-ups, everybody knows that. Pebble Operative. Even though that I don't run the OTK, this is still a good card. Minor Stroke, because, again, good card. Utopia is like a staple. Zed Mile. If you can go into this, and you know that they don't have, like, real back row, or they might, but it's more like attack, then you could just go into this and then go push. Adrius, because first off, you can just shut off decks. Second off, it's a pretty beefy monster. Tiras, a good one, like staple. And then Stardust Dragon, because you run the Starlight Road, so I don't know why you wouldn't play that. I'm going to show you guys my side deck, just because I feel like it. But keep in mind that this is all like player preference. 2 Soul Taker for heroes, Chaos Dragons, and I set this in against like random decks that aren't really meta. Double Macro Cosmos for anything that is graveyard reliant at all, like even a hint, just to shut them down, especially against the Insectors. Oh my god. Trap Sun, because you're going up against trap heavy decks, you could set this in, stop them. 2 Consecrated Light. This helps out against Black Wings, Dark World, eventually the Evil Swarms to come out. And yeah, just that'll shut them down. Double Dimensional Fisher. because it's just absolutely a boss. So yeah. Double light imprisonment because of the fact being that this card is amazing with all the light monsters running around, because light swarms are pretty big, and yeah. Double wild tornado. I start using against the fire fist because if they destroy it, I can go plus against them. And yeah. Double prohibition. This goes in against anything that I don't have a side for. Well, I usually always hide it no matter what, but still. You just call out that main card for any combo, like Down Rabbit, you call the Rescue Rabbit. Fire Fist, you call Bear, or whatever you need. Glappies, you can call a Quarry. Because let's face it, they're always going into the Quarry. Call, Dark Worlds, call their Grapha, just shut down the decks. So, that's my wind-up deck, guys. Any suggestions to the deck at all would be appreciated. And, yeah. And, if you like the video, give it a like. If you, have any suggestions, go ahead. Leave it down below in the comments. If you like my content and want to see some more future content, subscribe. And, if you don't like the video, then go ahead and dislike. I'm not going to force you to like. So, yeah, guys. This has been my Matter 827 here, and I'm signing out.